Copyright disclaimer.
Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Bill. This is Trying to Stand Where I try new things in pop culture because I've been living under a rock. Things look a little different. I just finished moving, and also I'm doing a different kind of setup because I want to finally sit down and watch Epic the Musical, the Animatics, for the first time. I have been doing this with a lot of things. Epic the Musical Animatics, Vocaloid, and Hatsune Miku stuff. I've just been so overwhelmed by the options in front of me, and I decided to just face my fears, dive in. I'll link in the description. I found a playlist of Epic the Musical Animatics. I'm doing the Troy Saga today. This is so different and hard for me. So I appreciate everyone just being kind and supportive. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, ring the bell, all that stuff. Check out my gaming channel and my merch store that's linked in the description. There's a link there to a card for social awareness, mental health, crisis lines, Trevor Project resources, things like that, should you or someone you know need them. If you want to check out me listening to the songs of Epic the Musical for the first time, that playlist is in the description. And the playlist I'm using, plug, blah, 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 plug, 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 plug. Okay, let's go. There we go. I found this playlist and I'm just gonna trust my instincts, close my eyes, and leap. We're starting with The Horse and the Infant plus Just a Man. Fun fact, those are actually two separate songs. I would know something about Epic the Musical. I've been listening since the beginning of 2025, which actually isn't true. I've been listening since the end of 2024. This is by Gigi. Oh, I really like that, like the campfire vibe. Sorry, that's very close to what I picture in my head. That's exciting. Okay. All right, my brothers, listen closely. I'm listening. Oh. Slay King. There's the horse. Sorry, I'm referencing my own dumb jokes. Your families wonder where you've been. They're in the horse. I'm an idiot. Why did I think campfire? It's fine. Good job. I like the lighting. That finally hit. I'm an idiot. Good job with the lighting there. Also, I like Odysseus's design, or whoever that man is. Yes, sir. Okay, I'm ready to keep going. Sorry, that really hit. I loved the action there. I don't want to think about what's actually happening, but the animation's really good. I love the camera work. Wait, how little is little Ajax that'll stay back? How little are you? Did they recruit a child? Jesus! Oh, God. Yes, Pride. I liked the blowing out the light. Sorry, that was, I don't know, it's really sharp to me. I don't know how to do these kind of videos. Like, I know the music, I want to focus on the animation. It's also not canon, so I'm trying to see this as like, I guess I'm trying to see this as like a regional production. Like, I wouldn't yell at someone for not looking like Lin-Manuel Miranda, even on the tour, right? The little wolf is just a little guy. Oh, it's fine. It ends very happy. They're fine. They're hanging out. It's a LARP. It's fine. Wow.
Who was that?
Yeah, I have the same question, King. Was that a ghost? Birdie.
A vision of what is
Ew, oh, that's so cool. That's a good one. That's a good one. GG. I also really like that it's spooky. It's almost like he's not a good guy. Anyway, to me, it's a great spin on the Disney version of like the cloud vibe, but like scary cloud vibe. I like that a lot. Tell me how.
I don't think you're ready.
I think he's ready. Oh, there's like a good dead stare there, like in the pocket, in the zone.
A mission.
Say no more.
Is the bird talking to him? I guess Zeus, does he have that power? He's an Animorph, right? What? I haven't read the Odyssey since watching or listening to the musical. So don't judge me. I don't think you're ready. No. And good setup. That looks very similar to Telemachus and his I miss my kid, I miss my wife moment. And it's something you wouldn't get on stage either, right? Presumably it would just be like a bundle of blankets around a doll. That hits a little hard.
It's just an infant.
I didn't even think about flipping like that. In my mind, it's in his head, right? Like he's like scared. I didn't think speaking softly as in approaching the crib, bassinet, whatever. Damn it. That's really well done.
This is the son of none.
Shut up, Zeus. The baby looks so silly in that picture. Oh.
He will rage as your consume.
That, I'm not even mad. Conceptually, yes, you get it in the song. I can totally attest to that. There's something about, like, that little kid will be sad and then grow up to be a Souls boss. Like, that's a Dark Souls baddie right there. Like,
I could raise him as my own.
Oh, and then the bird. Fuck, get out of here. I can't be swearing so much. Come on, that's good. Oh, he'll know. Look at that face. Oh my God, look at the little guy. That was an unfortunate pause. I think we have to kill that bird, Steven.
All you can choose is who's.
Fantastic. Again, fun fact, this is 2 songs. I don't think the artist understands that this is 2 songs.
Think back to the
Don't smile. Oh, yeah. I get using the beard so you could have a flashback like this. It's gonna happen a couple times. There is a small part of me that's like, who gave him a goatee? Still love the choice. Yeah. For that moment right there.
endless pain.
So he does it, right? That's a canon event that's in the story, the book.
And spare
Oh, the baby.
yourself the view. How could I hurt you?
Just like that? You just did it in between beats? I mean, I guess it's better than the alternative. I don't want to see that either.
Deep down, I would trade the world to see my son and wife.
I don't know why the melting horse gave me chills. I do also like that the whole color changes per location and time.
Just a man.
That was unfortunate. I was going to pause it and go, see it, they're totally fine. Good God. Yeah. God dang, that's so good. Wait, now there's a tree growing out of the baby? We need a, okay, that's not a baby. That's a tree demon.
When does a man become a man?
I like that. The no face behind the helmet.
When
That's not foreshadowing.
does a cowboy become
Oh, don't watch him do it. Eyes down. Your king is attending to some business. Oh God. Never mind. Go back to the light stab, walk away, quick moment. I literally did not ask for this. That was actually a really classy way to show it without showing it. I really admire that.
gates to take the whole city?
Oh my God. Well, congratulations on the 200K. You have way more now. That was so well done. I really, really enjoyed that. But like, I really like it. The bird was really clever. There's something, took a minute, but once it hit. And that, where's that freaking shot? That also, the little bebe. I really loved that. Because again, it does it so well musically for me. That whirlwind of emotion, that crescendo, that note and those riffs that'll hit as he's like trying to maneuver his way through this very black and white moment. Like there is no gray area here. This shot, I liked the panning around, seeing the bird, eagle, falcon, I don't care, the parakeet. It does a good job because for me, it's not, oh, the baby's looking at him. I don't know why I'm pointing. You can't see my hand. It's seeing the distance there. That's what's scary to me. Baby don't know what's going on. Unless it's a magic baby that grows a tree. That still eludes me. A baby growing into a tree still eludes me. Still like the visual. This moment right here. That I see now that it's a resigned dropping of the knife. I was like, yeah, do it off screen, I guess. But I'm like, that's it? That was so quick. I'm so stupid. I will argue my experience captured now forever. It does kind of add to the, oh, I'm surprised you didn't show it or draw it out longer. And then when you do at the end, it just made it even more upsetting and worse. Never mind. A quick meh and we're done is way nicer and kinder. That being said, I did really like, I guess for lack of a better word, the drop. That. I did really like that. That is a classy move. I still think not only is this a great way to work around YouTube stuff, Odysseus' mind blocking it out. Does that make sense? It's a very limited thing. His eyes were closed, but he remembers the motion of opening his hand and the weight leaving. I just think that's a really strong way to do that. I really liked that. That the baby, again, like growing up to be a souls monster. There's something about that image that like really helps connect the concept and like what he's picturing. I really like that visual. It gave me a lot to think about. And then yeah, I think the other big moment for me was the flipping for the it's just an infant, or I guess it's just an infant. Like flipping like that makes me think, oh, this is a delicate, fragile thought. I never considered the hushed tone of not wanting to wake up the baby you're gonna have to I really like that choice. That was really strong. Next is Full Speed Ahead, Epic the Musical. This is by Wolfie the Witch. You know, I really like the lack of background. Like, it makes me think he's in a fog or a malaise. That could just be just not wanting to work with colors, which is totally fine. I like that image a lot. And look at him. He's got a good, strong shadow under the jaw.
600 men.
It's a lot of men.
Problems not the distance. It's what lies in between.
Hell yeah, that's not foreshadowing. Why would something only open a single eyeball? Have you even read Greeks? Bill, do you think this is based on a book called Greeks?
So full speed ahead.
Interesting. I don't know. The idea of him trying to, like, when he thinks about home, take a breath, relax, lean forward. I don't know. Look at him. Like, yeah, thinking about home, getting home quickly. That's interesting. I really like that. I like that too. Ah. Oh yeah, there's other people. Odysseus, look out! I was like, why is he so formal? Bill, come on. It took me a second.
So, Captain, what's the plan?
Ask politely and barter. Is Eurylochus just that tall, or is he just a short little king? Is Odyssey... Is Odysseus just a short king? Also, find someone who looks at you the way Odysseus looks at Eurylochus. Where's the good boy? Here we go. The boy, why? Oh no. Why is it me with hair? Oh no. Oh no. Why does he have glasses? Ben Franklin isn't alive yet to invent the bifocal. I love it. Again, it's the same thing with the beard in Just a Boy and the Infant Man. Character indicator. I get it. They can't all just have beard, no beard, hair, short hair, long hair, buzz cut. I get it. Good way to do it. Odysseus's bestest buddy, Bill. I wish people would credit me and shout me out when they use my likeness in their artistic work. You know what I mean? Tag me, shout me out. Donate at thethirdbill.com or, buy some merch. I'm wearing merch right now. I love it though. Fine. Facial hair and glasses means sensitive man who's gonna die early. Yeah, that tracks.
Maybe they'll share some food, who knows?
So cute. His little glasses. He was busy reading. It's just adorable. In his little headband. But I get it. It's super smart. Something tells me those glasses are going to come into play in Saga 2, Electric Boogaloo. Everything's fine.
I say we strike first. We don't have.
Oh my god. Yeah, look at him getting upset. Yeah. Peace. Let's go. Open arms. Let's go. It does make me wonder about the dynamic between the three characters. That's interesting to me. So would Polites be another soldier? Or is he like more of an advisor or a navigator or just the one sensible man on this boat? There's always one.
So let's raid the place and.
No.
Yay! Okay, he was about to break. My boy was about to lose it. Show me that song. He was about to scream. Bet on it.
You and I'll go ahead. You and I'll go ahead.
He's so happy to join his buddy. We're going to a beach. Beach day, let's go. Okay, but for real, if you combine Polites and Eurylochus, it's me. Help. Kiss, kiss. What if we held hands in front of this guitar riff? What if we held hands in front of these musical themes? 10, 11, 12? Yeah, wow. Yeah, about 50 people a boat. Okay, math. Math is also art. No, it's not. Math sucks. So it's more of an artistic style or choice to not add color because I would have really loved to have seen like blue in the ocean, But either way, I still stand by what I said at the start of this, where that's a good moment. To me, it just reads like fog. There's no clear way forward. There's so much uncertainty and unknown. We're in the middle of decision making. We're getting the different options, right? The open arms and the ruthlessness. And there was a little beat, we're passing the spears, son of man, look to the sky, where it's like everyone's singing it. Like Eurylochus was on board. I like that. Okay, like he trusts his captain. Like it's a nice place to build from. Oh, so the music is just, it's so exciting. It's weird not talking about the music so much. I just love, look how cute he is. The nuances, hello? Again, the dynamics between the three of them, the conversations, that shrugging like, if Polites' plan doesn't work, burn it all down. That casual relationship with violence and peace. I liked this moment. Polites could never. Maybe. There's a little shading down here, but I like that division and then the harshest lines here for Eurylochus. I don't know. I like illustrating that visually. I think it's a really good job. And not getting carried away with it either. Like it still evenly matches the tone when we have interesting levels and dynamics with the characters and the shading and all that. I just love his little glasses so much. It weirdly makes him look like the youngest, which is another interesting dynamic you could add to the character or project onto it if you're me. That he believes in him. You know, he trusts his judgment, closes his eyes and leaps. Yeah, there's something about that I like. You could have had it just be the one boat, not cared to copy it. You could have copied too many, and then it's like, oh yeah, everyone who gets anxious around this group of boats is valid. Like it's just 12. It says a lot. That was really good. Next is Open Arms by Merxy. Wait, it says Mert Fee, but then down here it's Merxy. Oh, I will enjoy it. I think we'll see if I enjoy the video. No, okay. Thank you for welcoming me. All right. You can relax, my friend. I mean, what a relaxing hot take, relaxing song.
You can relax, my friend.
I'm a genius. Look at him. Hold on, these are different people. Did they plan headband glasses? Does hats and glasses just indicate soft boy who will die soon? Like, comment, share, subscribe. Oh, speaking of, I need a like. I've been liking the other ones, I promise. You can relax, my friend. That looks a lot like him. That's really... Why is he annoyed? He's just a sweet little boy.
Try to relax, my friend. And find Polites.
Why are we fighting? Hats and glasses just mean you're sensitive and doomed.
Think of all that we have been through.
That's a grab. Just a quick, why is it the meme, that old meme of like the places you get dragged to by your partner or whatever? Look at him, he's so excited. Don't throw your sword away, man. Come on, okay? A sensitive men with headgear and glasses. Headwear? Headgear? Bandana and a beanie isn't gear. Look at him. Look at him. This is very silly and cute.
Some adjustment. Give it a try. It's not that hard.
Why? They're dead. End of Odyssey. Is Odysseus scared of butterflies? All right, my brothers, listen closely. Tonight we make the butterflies pay.
Open arms, greet the world with open arms.
Ah! Oh my God.
Stay back.
That's a lot of little guys. Oh, he's got a little flower on his head. You know what? The numbers really do help hey, I've got 600 friends with swords. Okay, I understand the massive numbers now. I'm like, that's an intimidating amount. That's the point, Bill. They're adorable. I want one. But also they're drooling. That's just enough. That's perfect. That's just enough creepy, unsettling. I don't trust you, Phyllis.
See?
Yep. Recognizable head fashion, glasses, sensitive, stupid. Tag me, credit me. Come on. God, they're gonna eat him alive. Oh. Stop frolicking. Something's wrong with the fruit.
That's what we'd get with open arms.
Damn, that's a great shot.
Lotus eaters.
That's also a great shot. Hi, little guys.
A cave. You're saying that.
Look at him, he's just a little guy. But yeah, he's still drooling. They almost look like fangs.
And where do we sail to find this?
Why is he looking evil? That looks like you're like a 90s animated villain and his talking animal sidekick. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my god, he really is beat. Oh!
I see in your face there's...
Look at that thick neck.
You can relax, my friend.
The end. I don't know why this musical is such a hit. It's only 6. Oh, flash warning. Thank you for that. That's amazing. When you read with open arms. Are we time traveling? Is he just having, is it PTSD? Is he like, he doesn't feel safe? This doesn't feel right? He's still scared? That's sick as hell though. Are you truly fine, Odysseus? Adding dialogue is cheating. Let's just go. Interesting. I'm kidding. You can add dialogue. Who cares? Yes, it needs to be fun, upbeat, playful. Like this song, especially in the grand scheme of the show, it really does have that task of like, like Polites and his philosophy, while great, good, and yes, it's also like essentially like a whole different stratosphere, a whole different planet. I don't know, really captured well. Like that's so different than, and then the hand drops and you know what was in the hand. That still does, right? Like, can't you picture like with golden letters above it on like a VHS box or something? Yes, my little gremlin. I really like the design of the little guys. Yeah, see here, he's being lifted up. He's in a completely different show, completely different vibe, and you really matched that for me. And then yeah, each time Odysseus regrounds us, literally pulls him out there, right? Jumping to attack, but also almost convinces him, but he's never fully on board. Like, I don't know, it does a really good job. And yeah, I love their drooling. There's something just ever so slightly off. Why is this adorable creature looking at me like a piece of meat? I think you did an excellent job. What is that? It's following petals? Is it reminding him of something? But either way, I like that moment. It's scary. It's unsettling. Big shout out. Thank you for the flash warning. That's really kind of you. I don't know. That's really dope. And it's so unexpected. I'm trying to figure out what that means. And his eyes were glowing. The hell? Was it Athena? Would it count as supernatural if it was Athena? Supernatural? Super spiritual? I don't know what the word would be. Looks like this playlist is keeping me with Merxie again for Warrior of the Mind. Flash warning. Thank you again for that. Okay, so maybe that'll help me understand the scary moment. But yeah, Warrior of the Mind. Still by Merxie. Little guys. Great setup already. Great setup. Nailed it. I'm a genius. That was a great setup. We're all a genius.
Athena!
Is she pulling him out? Is he in the ghost zone? The chalk zone? Oh my god, that's dope. So that shiver down his spine and the eyes glowing, that was Athena. Okay, sick. God, I love this song. Whoa. I love it. Also, prog rock, brick in the wall. Let's go. Sick nails, queen. Oh my god, don't just throw him. Throw me instead, queen. Bill. I like her owl glasses, visor, helmet, eyewear. I had a challenge, a test. Look at her. Greatest and only owl in published book literature. Let's go. Whichever project in the description. Odyssey babies, we make our dreams come true. Ooh, look at them. He still has a headband and glasses. I love it so much. It makes sense. I don't want this to sound like I'm making fun or it's negative. There's a utility in keeping the look consistent. We know who they are. It gets the job done. It's very smart. It's also so adorable. Let's go. You know what? I also like, I didn't really think of it until just seeing her watch him. I also like that it was his leadership with the Odyssey babies, Warrior of the Mind. It was more than just you got this boar. You know what I mean? I like adding that. That's a great little nugget. Oh my god. No, not the boy, not the boy. Save him. Those Glasses are expensive, even back then. Do they have insurance? Is there a vision place and a mall nearby? No, glasses are hard to come by in this era. You protect that little boy. His parents are gonna tell him he's not responsible with his glasses. He's gonna get a lot of trouble. Good friend, good. That was a good moment. Okay, anyway. Whew, God, no. Are they tossing around the pigskin? Still not over the pigskin part. Oh, it's the Inception moment. Okay, I like setting it up this way.
How can you see through
Love him big. You fell for my bluff.
well done, enlightened.
God, look at that. That's a great shot, but also, I don't know, that really hits that moment. He's talking to a freaking god. There's no disguise here, and just, you say hi first. No, you.
I know you're a goddess, so let's be honest.
You are Athena. Oh my, that was dope. Queen, love you, worship you, would never harm your magic animals. The owl glasses weren't hiding you that much. Okay, I like that reveal. It was cool. Oh, and that's cool too. I like the idea of him like acting out her, I guess, signature move or something. I don't know. I love that.
Then they'll see I know we'll change the world 'cause
Wow. Oh my, did you turn into water? Sorry, that's really cool.
the warriors of the mind.
That looks like a Scholastic Book Fair book cover. I don't know much about the Odyssey or Greek mythology. I guess I never really took it as like literally training him like that. I like that imagination of incorporating her magic. It really sets you up for the unique, special, intense training that he got as a warrior. I really love that. Hello? The festival? It's the story of him? That's kind of sick. Puppy! Woo! God, those are good harmonies. Does that mean Athena might have been at his wedding?
Don't forget that you're
Oh my God! That's terrifying and cool as hell. That hits. Queen, no. Whoa, wait, what? What? Is he bound to her? Is it a tattoo? He wouldn't get a tattoo.
you are a warrior of the mind.
That's terrifying and intense, and that was a lot of interesting, cool fun, then to add a darkness to it. I like that. He's an apple?
Don't disappoint me.
Nailed it. Oh, that gave me, I'm not even exaggerating for views because no one watches my videos anymore. That gave me literal chills. In that moment where he dropped the apple, he had that whole moment play out. That's sick. And yeah, the grabbing, that black and white moment happening again, that stark imagery for don't disappoint me. That was really good. I like kind of adding that layer of toxic leadership, frightening, threatening, ominous, looming kind of moment, and putting a darkness around it. That's going to come back into play really nicely when Athena reflects on Odysseus later. I love that. And I like that revelation through your version of this storytelling, right? The revelation that all happened in open arms in a moment, because it still works. I said it in my Music of series. It still really works. Like there's a supernatural moment, womp womp womp, that warble. Something otherworldly is happening. So it works super well on its own musically. I like that spin on it. I like connecting it back to your previous visual like that. That was sick. I don't get it. Goats? That's super cool. I also, this matrixy Inception, the pieces of you that I built brick by brick, TV screen monitoring. I love that imagery. This playlist is pretty smart on when to connect. That was really satisfying to come back like that. Cause yeah, I had a million questions about that moment. I'm like, it was just cool. It sets up other things nicely, and then yeah, Odyssey Baby still kills me. In my mind, it was like you took on a boar by yourself as a kid. You were smart about it. I really like adding the teamwork. All right, my brothers, listen closely. Tonight we make this piggy boy pay. His big old glasses. I like what that adds in that interpretation of the story. I think it'll add to the devastation of losing one and then both soldiers. I can also appreciate squeezing every moment of time you can with those characters together, especially as a trio like that. It's a musical. Visuals are supposed to go alongside it, right? On stage and all that. Especially when, like, Politis's death didn't hit instantly when I listened to it for the first time with no context, but then it's like it's the reflection on it later that started to hit more and more. I like taking every opportunity you can to add in. Polites and Eurylochus are both very important to Odysseus. They're more than just people there. It already works just on its own. They don't have to be childhood best friends with this level of familiarity or backstory to it. They have their own agency just as people impacted by Odysseus's choices. I really like taking any opportunity you can, explore their relationship a little more, establish them more, so then when we lose pieces of that friendship triangle, it's gonna just have more impact. You know, why not? It's really smart on a storytelling level. Perfect screenshot for this thought. That carefree, yeah, you first, I know who you are. Ha! I love encapsulating that energy. This is definitely a boy who doesn't take the gods that seriously, but shows so much promise, they're willing to kind of like overlook it. That boy's he's gonna fight a god at least once. I don't know, it sets that up really nicely, and I really like the teaching moments here. Incorporating the magic into it's really satisfying to me. Look at that smile. Like, yeah, it's, again, not really pissed, just more like, wow, look, get a load of this kid. Like, you're talking a lot, show me what you got. Again, the Troy saga, and this is High School Musical too. I don't dance. I also love the magic in this shot here. Not that. Oh no. He kind of won. I like that detail. He kind of won, but then, you know, McCavity just kind of magicked out of it, essentially. That very subtle, quietly setting up, it is possible for, maybe not every mortal, but a mortal more like Odysseus, it is possible to corner a god into surrendering or tapping out, maneuvering out of a bind. You can put that kind of pressure on a god. And I think that just says a million things. And it's cool, because they could have done a million things. This could have been a dance break. You know, it could have been a bake-off. It could be baseball that secretly dance. This kind of, you know, practice duel where he wins, it does set up that notion for you of like, Odysseus has the potential to get a god to tap out. I really love that. I'm really enjoying talking about these. I hope people like my approach. I hope people like my format kind of way of doing this. I like talking about these. It's really cool. That's an intense, I don't like looking at that. That makes me sad. I hope people like this. I'd like to do the rest of them. That being said, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Consider donating, becoming a member. Trevor Project fundraiser donation. That's linked in the description if you want to donate there. We're doing fundraiser streams on my gaming channel, Build Chill Gaming. That's in the description. I hope people like the video. Again, please let me know if you want me to do. I keep looking at myself. I have to redo this. Please let me know if you want me to do more by liking, comment, sharing, subscribing, and all that stuff. Click, 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 plug, plug, plug. I don't know. I just have a lot of fun. I love the music and being a little more familiar with everything. I feel like I can talk with a little more agency, both in genuine observations and silly dumb jokes. Please make noise if you want more Epic the Musical Animatic video discussion, review, reaction things. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope to see you next time I upload or go live. I hope everyone's staying safe. Please be safe. Remember to take care of yourselves, please.